Hi, this is Heather with KeepItSimpleSocialMedia.com. And Kathy Goddard, a very good friend of mine up in Whistler, has asked me to talk a little bit about the special tabs that you can have on your Facebook page. So right here, these are the tabs or applications that Kathy is referring to when she asked me to talk about how they work. So first of all, the very first tab is your Photos tab. And this tab can never be changed. It will always stay in the same position. Whereas these other tabs that I have on my page, I can actually move them around. But you probably want to know how I got them there. Well, for example, I have a Twitter tab, which means every time that I post on Twitter, if someone wanted to click on that tab and see what types of posts it is that I post on Twitter, they could go onto that tab and they could read all of my posts. And then they could go ahead and follow me directly from that tab. So let's go back to my page. I always land on my admin panel. Let's scroll down the page and look at these tabs one more time. So for me to get the Twitter tab that I have used, I had to go through a third-party app. And for me, I used Involver. Now, there are several of them out there, and it's up to you who you choose in order to use. One of the things that you will need to know when you land on Involver is you can go ahead for the free install, and you do have to give your password and other information. I have used Involver for Twitter and my YouTube channel as well. So let's go back to my business page. And one of the things once you have these apps or tabs on your page is you can open them up or close them, or you can edit the tabs. And to edit the tabs, what you want to do is you want to click this number 5. You can have up to 12 tabs on your new Facebook timeline. And you see, as soon as it opens it up, you can then go ahead and click on any one of these boxes. And when I drag my cursor over the box, right away a little pencil appears. I can click on that pencil and it will then load the editing component, and it will ask me if I want to switch the place with another app that I already have on there. And it would also ask me if I'd like to customize the name of that tab. And as you can see, my computer is giving me a little bit of a hard time right now, so it's not going ahead and opening those tabs. But it's quite simple to just follow the directions that will be prompted for you. Now, if you're having a little bit of problem and not understanding fully what the tabs are about, you can click on the drop-down menu and go visit the Help Center. From the Help Center, you can click right here where it says Facebook Pages. From here, you can scroll down the page to where it says Create and Manage Pages. And right here, it says Apps on Pages. And it's a good thing to read right through all of the information provided for you, because there are actual pixel sizes that are involved when creating a new tab or an app, as it's called. And you might want to customize it so they look really nice and they fit on the page correctly. The other tabs that I use, I have a Customer of the Week that I like to use, the Social Media Student of the Week. I have my Keep It Simple Social Media Twitter tab, and I also have my YouTube videos. I actually don't have a lot of tabs because I know when I go on my insights, because I have more than 30 people that like my page, if I click on my reach, I can go to the very bottom of this page and I can see what people are doing when they land on my page. And as you can see, over 1,000 people a week are getting my message through the timeline. They're not actually going to all these extra tabs. And I call those extra tabs the bells and whistles. And they are not necessary. They're just nice to have. So Kathy, thank you very much for the question. Let me know if this answered it for you. And by all means, everyone, always post your questions directly on my Facebook wall, and I'd love to do a video for you. This is Heather. Let's keep it simple.